You are welcome to the news desk of Television Nigerian. I am Charles Ibe with the PM News update for Monday, the 16th day of March 2020. About 15 persons reportedly died in an explosion that hit Nigeria's commercial capital of Lagos on Sunday, with about 55 persons sustaining several degrees of injuries. Search and rescue efforts were still ongoing to save people believed to be still trapped in the collapsed buildings in the explosion that occurred in the Amuwo-Odofin area of Lagos, with effects reaching several miles away and destroying more than 50 buildings. The spokesman for the National Emergency Management Agency, who were on hand to contain the situation, stated that the fires were spreading to nearby oil pipelines amid fears of more damage or explosions. The Nigerian Air Force has knocked out some logistics facilities and other structures belonging to elements of Islamic State of West Africa Province (ISWAP) at Bukar Meram on the fringes of Lake Chad in Borno. NAF Director of Public Relations and Information, Air Commodore Ibikunle Daramola, in a statement on Sunday in Abuja, stated that the operation was conducted through the Air Task Force of Operation Lafia Dole in continuation of Operation Decisive Edge. He explained that the aircraft dispatched by the Air Task Force to provide close air support for ground troops at Gubbio in northwestern part of Borno also destroyed one gun truck and eliminated some ISWAP fighters at the location. Daramola said the Nigeria Air Force, in furtherance of the objective of restoring peace and security in the northeast and operating in concert with surface forces, would continue to carry out air interdiction missions against the enemies of our nation. Enugu State Ministry of Health has disclosed that the suspected patient of the coronavirus COVID-19 in the state tested negative to the investigation. A statement signed by the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Dr. Ifeanyi Agujobi, in Enugu said the ministry received the result of the investigation sent to Ira Specialist Hospital in Edo State, which was further corroborated by Nigeria Center for Disease Control as negative. The suspected patient, a 70-year-old woman, had a recent history of having traveled to the United Kingdom, where she spent 5 months and had just returned to the country and was reportedly stable in isolation center at the Enugu State University of Science and Technology Teaching Hospital in Park Lane and receiving the best available medical treatment. Following the development, the state government has released the sum of 20 million naira to the management of the State Isolation Center to ensure that the facilities are optimally ready to deal with the situation and other emergency cases that may arise, while assuring residents of the state that there is no cause for panic. Lecturers under the Colleges of Education Academic Staff Union on Sunday kicked against the deduction made from their February salary due to their enrollment in the Integrated Payment and Personnel Information System, IPPIS. The lecturers noted that the federal government did not consider the peculiarities of tertiary institutions in the IPPIS and added that their members' February salary did not include the peculiar end academic allowance, while their colleagues on sabbatical leave were also not paid. The union's national president, Nuhu Ogirima, in a statement in Abuja, lamented that the lecturers' pension and the imposed tax deductions were affected on gross earnings of the staff, which included non-taxable allowances as against the basic salary on which such deductions ought to be effected. Nigeria's diplomatic mission in Washington, New York, and Atlanta, United States, in a statement on Sunday, suspended passport interviews and biometric capturing over the coronavirus COVID-19 crisis, with effect from Monday until further notice. It, however, noted that they will continue to issue emergency travel certificates to those who need to travel urgently through mail, which will be processed and mailed back to the applicants from the consulate in Atlanta. The Nigeria Olympics Committee, NOC, has revealed that it would organize an Olympic Value Education program for Nigerian university athletes in conjunction with Nigerian University Games, NUGA. With sports becoming a global phenomenon in the last 3 decades, characterized by increasing rivalry among participating athletes and nations, the NOC said it has become necessary to inculcate the Olympian spirit in Nigerian athletes in various universities in the country, which is a constituent of the International Olympic Committee, IOC. And that's the news update on Television Nigeria. Many thanks for watching. I am Charles Ibe.